Transformer Tuesdays, we're looking at this Leo Prime. He's a hella cool Voyager figure. They're usually $35, but I picked this guy up for $12.99 at a Burlington, so that's pretty dope. I like this guy a whole lot more than I thought I would, and so I thought, hey, let's pull this guy out and check him out this week. He's got decent articulation. He can move the arms up and down like that, and you can spin these around too. The legs are in the back. You can do a whole lot more because those are just the regular robot legs on top. But you got this articulation here. You can spin that around. You do a whole lot of good stuff with the back here. You can't really do anything with the tail, but it does move a little bit because of the transformation. So you can kind of put it up like that. You can also move his mouth up and down, so that's cool too. He looks a little bit doofy, but I like him. I wish he had some pupils in his eyes, though, but I like that they're that gold color. And you got good painting on the claws there. He looks good. You know, there's a little bit of kibble. You got the undercarriage there, you know, just a bit of robot sticking out, as you're going to get with any beast former. But he's cool. I like him a lot. Let's transform the dude. So I always like to start out with the legs, so take these and straighten them out. I spin that there at the thigh, and then you want to spin here at the ankle. Doing the same this side here. Bring that down, straighten it up, spin it around, spin that around there. Now we're going to take these out, and boom. If you straighten the legs out down, that's going to pop some of this paneling just a little bit here, make things easier. This is actually an attack mode for his beast mode, I guess, but flip this up here and it gives you a little bit of handling wiggle room. But untab this right here, and this is just loosening things up. So now we can untab his head a little bit looser with that, and we can pull this paneling up, and that's just gonna kind of go up like that, and it's gonna loosen up all this here too. So this one's gonna come up now and go up onto that one, and you pull that up and put the tail down. And just bring that whole thing back, and that's gonna allow this to be loosened up and disconnect from the head there. Now let's flip him around this way and bring this down, and that's going to let us flip his head out, turn that back around and up, so we got that hollow cavity where his head used to be. Now we're just going to bring these down, and they're going to tab in right there, and it's just going to kind of click. Bring his chest in, and now you just kind of move the arms around, so spin that around and click out his hands. So bring that in. The joint's not spinning right. There we go. And here's the worst part of these right here. I hate that. I'll get into that more later, but right now we want to go to the back section here and look at all this, and we're pretty much just gonna be spinning this around like that. Now go back looking at them this way. We're pretty much just spinning this stuff up, and you got shoulder pads, and he's kind of done. Just fold those legs in there, and there you go. That's Leo Prime. He looks pretty darn cool. I like this guy a lot. Yeah, he's got some problems. The main one just being these big things hanging off his arms right there. That's no good. But otherwise, he's a good-looking figure. I just wish that moved somewhere else onto the actual guy. But he's solid, he's chunky, he's beefy. He feels really good in hand. He's got a great, just tactile feel to him. These are annoying, but they they do move around at least, so you can move them back and do stuff with them to get them out of the way, depending on what pose and stuff you're doing with the guy. There's also a retarded attack mode where you can like flip it out, and there's these claws that pop out of his hand, and it's like he's got a handheld claw, but I feel like his just tiger or lion claws would be cooler, you know? He's got these shoulder cannons here, which are pretty cool, but they just shoot off to the side. You can take them out, I guess, to make them handheld. Hold on one sec. Hey, there we go. Full on battle mode. Got both his different gun cannons out attached in his hand there. Got his claws out. I guess that's a thing you can do. Makes it sort of like he's holding a big old Gatling gun or something. Get a little close up. So you got the one tabbed in right here into his fur area that folds out. You got these flip out claws, and then the gun in his hand. So that's a thing you can do, but it's kind of stupid, and I'm never going to do it. But it's something you can do if you want to play around. I don't know. I'll probably end up doing it anyway because it's kind of neat. It's just underwhelming. I just hate these limbs just hanging off his arms. But that's the only thing wrong with him. He's cool otherwise. So these guns here, I'll show you for the putting things back. These tab into these holes right up here, which I have a hard time doing one-handed while I hold the guy with the camera here and stuff. But yeah, so you just tab those in here. Now fold those in and bring the arms back in, and you can tuck those how you like. But these right here, these little weapons, I tabbed in here, and that folds back into his arm, and these actually tab right back into here, you see. So now these guys are a little tricky to put back, so I'm going to do that off camera. Alright, there we go. So you got those tabbed right back in there. It's just a lot easier to do it with two hands and not fiddling with on screen. But very cool. I like this guy a lot. His transformation's pretty easy and fun. You just gotta kind of click around and mess with it, fiddle about. He's just a little troublesome that way. But let's get him back into his beast mode here, huh? Oh, before anything, I gotta show you, this dude's got a matrix in his chest. Hella cool. Not super impressive, but it's always awesome when a Prime has something like that on him. So very cool. But let's get him back into that beast mode, huh? So first thing you gotta do is bring that back out and swing this stuff up so we can just get to the back here, lift that up, and we're just gonna bring everything back into that orientation. And then we're just kind of go in the reverse of what we did before. So pop these open. You can bring that down. We lift these up and swing that back down and around. And now we got a fiddly bit here where we're going to be swinging the arms in and around and clicking them into the lion head. So bring the hands back down and in, and we're going to swing the arm around as we bring this up. And we're going to swing it around that direction so the arm's inward and this goes around. So let's do the same thing over here. Let's open this up so we just have a little bit more clearance room. We're going to swing this arm around like that and fold that to try and get that open and out of the way. So we're going to have it looking something like this, and at the same time we're going to tab these things in together here, and this tab right there is going to go into this hole right here. So just kind of bend at the elbow to get this to click in here like that. And we're going to be doing that to both sides. We're going to be doing that to both sides here into the lion head as we're trying to get these centered. So hold on one sec. Sorry, it's Kitty's lunchtime. She bugging me. So just get this tabbed in here. Man, this is a lot easier when I'm not trying to fit this into the camera screen while I'm doing it. But yeah, there we go. Just gotta tab these in there as we're doing it on both sides, and these two will kind of click in together like that. And then you're just bringing these around here, and you're gonna tab that hole into this right here. So that's gonna click, and do that on this side too. And yeah, you always want to hold these in right here as you're clicking those in, or it might pop open. Flip that down. And yeah, bring that in and tab that. Take that out. And yeah, we're just tabbing all this stuff back in. All these just panels, pretty much. And they pop in good. You just have to be sure that if you have the leg out like this, it's going to pop this up a bit. You got to bring it down. And now we're just doing the legs again. So spin that around at the thigh. Spin it around there towards the ankle there. Do that to both sides. Bring those in. And then you're just kind of popping and bringing those backwards. Like that. Boom. That's pretty much Leo Prime with his tack mode still going, because I didn't fold that in. I didn't show that off earlier as an actual beast with him doing that. It looks really stupid. It looks about as stupid as that attack mode as robot mode has as well. I guess that's the gimmick from the Japanese toy, and the original one, and the anime, but I never got into that. This guy's cool, though. He's fun. You know, that transformation is not as bad as it seems in this video, just because, man, it's difficult getting that in on camera and just getting all that stuff clicking right, but it's easy peasy and, when you're not trying to do it in a certain position and avoid bumping the camera stand. But yeah, this guy's a whole lot of fun, and he's a welcome addition to my Beast Wars collection and shelf. So hella cool. Beast Wars is my jam more than anything, and I'm always glad to have more beast forming figures. So thank you for joining me. I had a lot of fun pulling this guy out and messing with him this weekend. I'm looking forward to showing you something really cool next week too. We'll catch you then.